Speaking of the LinkedIn post, so the one that was most interesting to me, Donna, was the one about this VP of enablement who took all of these calls. Could you just share that story? Really interesting.
So yeah, with this organization, they had a third-party tool they were using to record calls. And one of the things that they were addressing is tool bloat. And so they were thinking, hey, could we do an agent that could actually do better than this third-party tool? And so they looked at what their outcomes they were getting with it. And then we built an agent to say, hey, I would really like to get this more information out. And so what they did is that was how the project started. And then in extracting those calls, that is what led them to go, wait a minute. Like they started seeing patterns and understanding like, whoa, like talk time, when the rep started talking about features. And so they started looking at a lot of different patterns. And then it was this conversation of like six of us sitting around talking about how we're doing enablement is completely wrong. How we've been talking about, do we ever talk about how much a rep speaks versus what a C rep looks like, what an A rep looks like? We'll say things like, listen more, but when you actually see the data and you see the A rep not talking as much and really asking such great questions that gets the buyer talking, you're like, that's what we need to double down on. Or, not talking about features until, 17 minutes into the call is a game changer. And